kind of one. Okay, hey, today I'm going to be showing you 3 useful trees that I think are some of the most important. Right behind me is the very first one. Got a bag on it that was for collecting water, but I ain't doing that now. This is, if you don't know already, you might just be an idiot, but just kidding. This is a pine tree. It's one of the pine trees. There's like a million kinds. You can tell by the bark, and you can tell a lot by these leaves. There's other kind that uses different leaves. I might show you that in a minute. There's several kinds, and they're very great for things like the pine sap in this. You can use that as a burning source. It works like kind of like oil and like fire fluids for like lighters, kind of, but it ain't exactly. Don't try putting that in your lighter; that'd be dumb. Thing is, like sometimes it'll leak out this stuff and it'll harden up. You can get it off and put it in like a tin can and melt it over a fire, melt the stuff down. Then you can put it on like a piece of wood or something and light it, and then it would like stay on fire. It's really cool. And all you gotta do is add more by melting. Here's more pine trees. Oh, hey, look at that. Right there's actually a small puddle of it. I don't know if you can see that. It's this stuff right here. It's hardening up, so it's turning that color. Here's more. But now, this is the other tree I want to show you. It looks a lot like it. I used to actually think it was a pine tree when I was little. This is it. It's a cedar tree. And I'm going to show you a couple reasons why I love this tree. This tree, sometimes you could actually make a good bow and arrow out of it. I've actually made one. I still got it somewhere. It's put up. It shoots a real good distance. But this is another reason. See this stuff right here? Just peel that off. Peel off some better one. Holy heck, I think I just saw a huge horsefly. You can just peel this stuff off. Crumble it up. Great stuff for making fires. Grows great. It's also got some sap in here too, and I believe you can use that too. Not long ago, some people had to come and cut some of the branches down though, because they were on power lines and stuff. So yeah. Okay, alright, now let's come this way. I'm going to show you one more very good, useful tree. I'll tell you what I use this tree for, which is really cool. It's just right over here. Alright, here we are. There's stuff growing around here because we're in the woods. This right here is one of my favorite. Truly is. It is called a hickory tree. Sometimes you'll think of this being as a different tree because you'll notice that the smaller hickory trees don't have these big things right here on it. They'll be more smoothish. And as they get bigger, they'll grow these things, but it'll look a little different. And then this is like the final stage. This is a really old tree. Sometimes branches will fall off and hit our power lines and stuff. It's really big. Can't see the very top through here. It goes really high. But this tree right here is very useful, and I want to tell you what I love to do with it. Every once in a while, there'll be branches like, I don't know if you can see it, but way up there, there's a smooth one, about right in the middle of the camera. A very smooth one. If that fell down, we can chop it about a 1.5 foot length from about this side to right there. You can cut it down, cut a handle into it. It'll be kind of like a baseball bat, but you will know it as a club. Yes, that's right, a club. You can also make really good spears out of it. But a club, yes. And what you can do is you can make smaller ones because they're really thick and they hurt like heck if you just barely bop yourself. And you can make small ones to throw at animals when you're hunting, which only do that in a survival situation. And you can make really big ones for kind of like swords, sort of, except not swords. You just use them to beat the crap out of someone. You could actually kill someone with these things, but so don't, because that'd be dumb. Or you can just make some miniature, well, not miniature, like normal, like the one I just showed, the size about like that. And you can use that for, you know, safety in the woods and stuff. So, yeah, that's the hickory tree. So, that's a pine tree you learned about, cedar, and hickory. Well, my videos are mainly not going to be about the stuff I've been showing. It's just right now, haven't had a chance to get to do this stuff because, you know, summer, get all that. Too much stuff's been growing, keeping me from getting in the woods and doing the things I mostly like to do. So for right now, I'm just showing you other things. But soon I'll be showing you spirits. And also, if you're wondering why I've made multiple videos